and welcome to Journey with the Kellers. My name is Amanda Keller, and today we are back in the Keller kitchen. So today we are going to be making our 26th recipe of our 31 recipes of Halloween. And today's recipe is coming from The Nightmare Before Christmas, the official cookbook and entertaining guide. And today's recipe is Jack Skellington Black Bean Dip, okay? So what you're gonna need for this recipe ahead of time is 1 small onion, finely chopped up. You're also going to need 2 garlic cloves that are minced, which I have right here. After we get done with this part here that I'm going to be doing, you're going to need 1/4 cup of chopped fresh cilantro, and then also 2 tablespoons of fresh lime juice, and then 4 ounces of shredded Monterey Jack cheese, which should equal about a cup, and then also 1/2 cup of whole pitted black olives, which you are going to cut up, but I will show you that in a little bit. And then 1/2 cup of halved or quartered cherry tomatoes, okay? All right, so the first thing that you are going to do is you are going to take your small, finely chopped onion, and you're going to fry it up with 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil in some kind of a pan that's about 8 inches that can also go into the oven. So I am using a cast iron skillet. If you have another pan that you can also stick in the oven, then that's fine, okay? So you're gonna go ahead and cook those onions for about 5 minutes until they're nice and golden brown, kind of like this, okay? Once you get those golden brown, you're gonna add into this, your 2 minced garlic cloves. So we're gonna add that in. There's a few onions on there. We'll add those in too, okay? Then you're also going to add in 1/2 teaspoon of ground cumin. Where is my 1/2 teaspoon? That's 1/4. Here we go. Okay. So 1/2 teaspoon of ground cumin, and then also a teaspoon of chili powder. Okay, add that in. You're just gonna let this cook for about another 30 seconds or so. Stir it up real good. Once you've let that cook for about 30 seconds, then we're gonna take this over to the table, and we're gonna use the food processor and add some more stuff to it. So I'll be back in just a second. I'm gonna head over there. Okay, you guys, so after you've cooked your onions with your ground cumin and chili powder and garlic for 30 seconds, you're gonna go ahead and transfer it to a bowl of a food processor, okay? You're gonna take your black beans that you've drained and rinsed, and you're gonna reserve 1 cup of them and set that to the side, okay? You're gonna take the rest of them and add them into your food processor bowl, okay? There we go. Now with that, you are going to also add the cilantro, the 1/4 cup of chopped cilantro. We're gonna put that in there. And then you're also gonna add your lime juice, which you need 2 tablespoons of lime juice. Oh, that's not, wrong thing, that's not lime juice, that's extra virgin olive oil, sorry about that. Okay. So 2 tablespoons of lime juice. It's supposed to be fresh lime juice, just so you know. I just forgot to buy some limes, and I already have this, so I'm using that, okay? All right, so we got the lime juice in there. Then you're also going to need about 1/2 teaspoon of salt, okay? And let's see, you need 2 tablespoons of olive oil. The extra virgin olive oil, I'm sorry. So 1 and 2, okay? And then also 1/4 cup of water, okay? Add that in. Now we're gonna process this until it's smooth, and then we're gonna be putting it back in the pan. At this point, you can also preheat your oven to 425 degrees, okay? So you're gonna go ahead and process this till it's smooth. wipe your pan out that you use to fry your onions and stuff in. Just kind of wipe it out with a paper towel. Just be careful not to burn yourself. And then put this back in there. And then I will come back and show you what we're gonna do from there. So don't forget to preheat your oven to 425. Okay, you guys, so once you got that nice and smoothed out and you've put it back in your pan, you're gonna go ahead and add in your reserved 1 cup of black beans that you had set aside. And you're just gonna stir this in there, okay? Excuse all the noise going on. My husband's working on something in the garage. So if you hear a bunch of power tools and stuff going off, that's what that is. Okay, so now you've got that all nice and mixed in. Now what you're gonna do, get this out of the way here, is you are gonna add in a 4 ounces, or it's about 1 cup of Monterey Jack, shredded Monterey Jack cheese. So I am just going to dump this in here. And if we get a little bit more than a cup, that's fine with me. Cheese is awesome. Oops, okay. All right, so you're gonna go ahead and sprinkle this all over the top. And I definitely think this pan is probably bigger than 8 inches, but it's what I've got that goes in the oven as well, so. Okay. So sprinkle the cheese all over the top. Make sure it's spread out good. Okay, now you are gonna bake this in the oven at 425 degrees for about 15 minutes until it's melted, the cheese is melted and bubbly, okay? And then when we come back, we will actually put basically Jack the Skellington's face on it. For that, you will need your, so it says take like an olive and slice it crosswise. Let's see. Okay, so you're gonna take, you need a 1/2 cup of pitted olives. You're gonna take about half of those and slice them in half crosswise, so like this, right through the middle of the long part, okay? And then the other half you're gonna take and slice down the middle lengthwise, okay? So you can do that, and then you'll need your 1/2 cup of halved or quartered cherry tomatoes, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and get this all ready, and then I will be right back, okay? Okay, you guys, so once your cheese is all melted and everything's nice and bubbly, you have this nice white area right in the middle, okay? So what you're gonna do first is you are gonna take your black olives that are cut in half crosswise, and you're gonna form those into the eyes. So I'm gonna put like 1 in the middle, and I'm putting them so that the center is facing up. I'm gonna put 1 in the middle about where each eye should be. And remember, his eyes are pretty big. So we're just going to place these around that middle one to make a big eye. They're big, but they're also kind of like an oval shape. So maybe we can make them a little bit more bigger on the one end, maybe? So that he kind of has an oval shaped eye. So I started out in a circle going all the way around. So I put a center one in, then did a circle all the way around that center one. And then I kind of put like some extra ones down at the bottom here to make his eye a little bit more oval shaped, okay? Because they kind of go down and around like that, okay? And we're gonna kind of make sure there's a little tip here and a little tip there. And I think that actually looks pretty good, just like that. Maybe one there, no, I don't like that one there. Okay, so I'll try to show this to you guys. But this is how I kind of did them. I'm not sure how well you can see them, and it's moving around a lot, but I will bring you guys up closer so you can see later, okay? So the ones that you cut lengthwise, the pitted olives that you cut lengthwise, you're gonna use to make his mouth. So I'm just gonna kind of line it here, go across. And then usually his mouth is kind of open and he's usually kind of smiling. So we're gonna make some more going down this way. Okay. We need like one more right there. His smile's probably a little crooked, but that's okay. Okay, so there's that. Let me bring the camera a little bit closer so you guys can see. So here's his eyes and his mouth, okay? All right. Not perfect, but that's okay. It's still cute looking. Okay, so now you're going to take your your cut in half cherry tomatoes, and you're gonna set that just all around the outside edge. Just make sure you don't burn yourself on the pan there because it is pretty hot. And you're just gonna go all the way around the outside edge with the tomatoes. Doesn't say whether I'm doing them with the center, the cut part up. Doesn't say whether to do it up or down. I kind of like it up, I think. Gives it a little bit more texture or style, or I don't know what you want to call it. Okay, and then you're just going to serve this up warm with some tortilla chips, or you can use anything else if you'd like to dip something else in it, I'm sure. I've got some nice tortilla chips here. I've almost got this done here. And you guys, of course, can do the face any way you want. Almost there. Oops, my tomato kind of ran into one of my olives there. That's all right. Okay, so we got that all done. Okay, you guys, so I hope you can kind of see that. It's really cute. It's got the nice little red tomatoes all the way around it. All right, now I'm going to try to taste this without destroying it because I don't want to mess it up too bad. But just gonna get a little bit, I'm gonna move this tomato out of the way and then I can put the tomato back after I take some out. Okay, so make sure we get some cheese in there. All right, here we go, you guys. It's nice and hot. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually pretty good. I was a little bit worried that I wouldn't like it. I'm not a big person on beans. They really have to be mixed in with something usually for me to like it. But that's actually really good, you guys. So delicious. And it's really cute with Jack Skellington's face on it. Okay, you guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. Like and subscribe if you like, or don't if you don't. Everyone have a good day. Enjoy your cookie. Keep your kitchen messy, and we'll see you later. Bye.